So I don't know if you want. Is there guitar stuff you want to work on, or you want to talk about camp, or what? I mean, I don't.
Well, we can do both. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Every other question that I had basically is probably going to end up being the same answer as the last week, which is get out the metronome and work slowing it down and working on the timing.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So the other thing I had to ask about. Normally after camp, after we spent all this time getting a song ready to play and everything, I like to go back to theory when I get back.
Yeah.
Go back to the basic, maybe work on skills, work on ear training. That's one thing I really want to get better at.
Right.
And guitar geometry, learning where the notes are.
Mm-hmm.
So one of the questions that I had about the ear training is that when you put those lessons up, I started going through them. And my criteria before I moved on to the next stage was being able to go back and get it right. Going over it enough so that I could go back and get it right the first time without stumbling around.
Yeah.
And that turned out to be kind of an exacting criterion. I wonder, is that really the goal of it? Or
no. Or it's going to be a work in progress, like forever. You're going to get better at it, And are you talking more about like figuring out the chords to a song?
Well, I was actually on the exercises you had where you played a melody and we were supposed to repeat the melody.
Oh, finding, yeah.
And you went, I think it started out C and D, and then I forget what the keys were after that, because I didn't go on to the next one until like I said, I had fulfilled my criteria on the previous one.
Yeah.
But that was taking a long time to do.
Yeah.
So I wondered if that was the goal, or if I just need to get comfortable with it, or...
I think you should, I think you should just kind of keep plowing through it, and don't worry if all of them don't come out exactly right,
Right.
At least not. And a really good thing would be to just pick up the guitar and try to play a melody like Yankee Doodle or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, or any song that's running through your head. The Boxer, find the notes that you'd be singing. Try that. What was the first song you guys played? You did the Night of the Boxer?
We did Someday Soon.
Oh, yeah. And so that would, I'm going to say that'd be a great song to do this with too. And but any song is good. Anything that has a melody. It might be a little tougher to do Desolation Row or some Dylan songs that are kind of half talked and stuff. Use the footstool. I forget your technique.
Yeah.
So. So let's just do a little bit of this, and then let's get on to camp stuff, and then go out to breakfast.
Okay.
I'll try, but that's
good.
Yeah, it's kind of like I'd like to get anything to you that anything else that you can still handle after last week, So.
Yeah, I thought you were joking about breakfast, because I always had the impression from reading your posts and stuff that you were an early riser.
Oh, I am, but I don't usually eat till like 10 or 11. I usually get up and work a little bit, and then go for a bike ride or something, and so have more of a brunch kind of thing is when I usually get something there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I thought that was kind of you're still going to be in bed at 9.
Oh, yeah, no, and I have. Yeah, so it was hard for me to get up and have stuff at 8 o'clock. At that early, I'm usually just going to have like fruit or something. But I decided, but if I'm on I don't know. So I tried, but the oatmeal was like usually the best thing. But yeah, later in the day, I'm getting better at it. So.
Okay, so what melody?
Yeah. You guys did the Boxer in G, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so strum a G chord. And if you were going to sing this, can you find the first note? I'm not sure if this would be a good key for you, but... So the first thing is the starting note is going to be one of the notes in the chord.
Right.
Right? So now, and it may not be... Okay, so what are the notes in a G chord?
G, B, D.
Okay, so one of those three notes is going to be the note that it sounds... So I'll strum the G chord, and you play each one of those and see if... Play any one of those notes, and...
Go back to the G.
Okay. Okay.
I was just...
Okay. Let's try all of them and see what... Now, so we're just
So
still
the
looking
G's
for the
would
first
be-
note. So G is a possibility. Play a B and see how that sounds. Okay.
The thing is, they all sound like they would work.
Okay, let's try a D.
A D. No, that's... Yeah, I like that.
Okay, now that sounds different?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the process here. Try all the notes first, and one of them should jump out at you as, oh, that's where it starts.
Okay.
Now, play that note again and hum it. Perfect. Okay. So now you should be able to hear. Start playing the melody now. Think about what the melody does. Imagine every word.
I am just a poor boy.
Okay, so you even just sang it right there.
Yeah.
I mean, with the right.
I keep wanting to stay on the same note.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay, it's got to be in the chord.
Not necessarily, but you're on the right track. It's going to at least be in the scale, okay? But just knowing when it moves. How's that sound?